My girlfriend fell pregnant when I was 18, and it was hard. You know, I'm still a child, but obviously we had to learn to get through things. And yes, I must say at the beginning it was stressful. We went our separate ways, but I stayed in contact. Had to take care of my responsibilities and look after my child. Um, we then began to argue quite a bit, and that's when I had to actually go through court proceedings to see my child on a regular basis. My second relationship, we was together for 6.5 years. About going 3-4 months into the relationship, she mentioned that she was pregnant, which was to me a shock. Terrell was only 3 months old at that time. At that time I thought, you know, ooh, this is going to be difficult. You have to quickly learn to grow up real quick. 18 years old, 19, I'm pushing a double pram through the shopping centre. You get judged straight away, you know, it's like, look at him, you know, 2 kids, he's a kid himself. And, you know, you're put down, and the hurdle is to try and overcome the fact that you're getting all this negative vibe, you know, from everywhere thrown at you. And there is nothing you can do. After we broke up, things were okay when it came to visitation rights with Tori, only as Tori's mum had seen what I had gone through with Terrell's mum in order to be able to see Terrell. With my ex-partner, it was a lot harder. I had to go through court battles. It got to the stage where I couldn't afford, you know, the court fees anymore. I still had Tori to look after, still had a family that I had to look after, you know. So I then had to go to sign on just to get legal aid in order for me to keep processing with the courts. I mean, and in all, it took around nearly a year of battling through the courts in order for me to actually see my child every other weekend. Just because you split up with, you know, your ex, that shouldn't affect the relationship with your child. To me, there's, you know, you have two relationships. You have a relationship with your child, you have a relationship with your partner. If the relationship with your partner breaks down, it has nothing to do with the relationship with your child. I never really saw too much of my father. He used to come round, you know, and see me, you know, for what I can remember. But then I never really had that stronghold, fatherhold figure to say, you know, hello son, let's go and do this, you know. It was a bit here and there. I know how I felt, you know, without having the father figure there. And I said, I'm not going to put my kid through that regardless. And, you know, that's what's pushed me to be, you know, to be the father I am today. I have a duty. And, you know, that duty is to teach and be a role model for my kids. I mean, what I want my children to learn from me is just to be strong, you know, to be calm with life, and that there's going to be hurdles that you have to overcome, and things will be thrown at you. But it's for us as human beings to actually go ahead, you know, and accept those challenges and move forward.